Hello, everyone. Welcome to the fireside chat about the Master of Public Administration program at the University of Winnipeg and the University of Manitoba. So with me here, we have Dr. Malcolm Bird, who is the program chair at U Winnipeg for the program. And my name is Michaela Vikramasinghe. I'm the recruitment and training officer at the Faculty of Graduate Studies. So, Malcolm, we get a lot of questions from future students about our graduate programs, and I have compiled a list of 5 questions, quite popular questions for you, especially about your program. So I'll start with the first one. Why should a student consider the MPA program?
Well, I think a student should consider the MPA program because many of our students get very good jobs upon completion of our program. And by good jobs, I mean well-paying, excellent benefits, but probably most importantly, doing really meaningful and significant work in the public sector, solving very difficult and complex problems that governments must manage. Most of our students work in the core Manitoba civil service, although oftentimes our students get employment at the federal level or in other public sector organizations. I don't call this the $1 million degree for nothing, but it does allude to the fact that students will enjoy elevated lifelong earnings upon completion of this degree. But I think, like I said, most importantly is that they engage in very important and very rewarding and very interesting work throughout their careers. And I think it's also important to note that we offer a part-time as well as a full-time stream in this MPA program.
Wonderful. And who doesn't want a $1 million degree, right? And also, I think there are a lot of interest for students to go into public service, go into the government jobs. And I know you have a certain limited seats in your program. So if a student's wondering, going into MPA program, should they have a degree in politics? Could they have other degrees that would prepare them for MPA program? And what specific qualities that you need from a candidate, a student in your program?
Well, we're keen for any student with a 4-year, 120 credit undergraduate degree to apply for our program. Many of our students do come from political science or the social sciences more generally, but not exclusively. And we're very keen to receive applications from students in the medical field, in the sciences, from business, and the like. What's really important for us is that students have strong writing capacities, since that's a big component of the program itself, and of course is a very important part of being an effective civil servant. So we're strong writing skills, and a familiarity with Canada's political system is an asset, although not a requirement to get into the program. And we provide a lot of information and courses on how Canada's political system works. We're very keen to attract students who have strong quantitative skills in economics, finance, and statistics. And what we find is that we take students who have sort of specific degree-based skills, and we add in knowledge about the political process as well as the policy process, and we find that makes a very potent and a very valuable future civil servant.
Wonderful. So many undergraduate programs would qualify a student or would prepare a student as long as they have a passion for writing and work in the policy and specifically in the government.
That's right.
So let's move on to actually one of our favorite topics. It is about your impressive co-op program that many students have taken and talk really highly of the program. So could you tell us a little bit more about your co-op program and also like how your program and these experiences prepare these students to get a good job?
Sure. So all students in our program are required to take 2 full-time co-op terms. These are paid, and they generally occur over the summer terms. We do have a waiver process for students who are already employed full-time. For the most part, these are as I mentioned, these are positions in the core Manitoba civil service, either in line departments such as agriculture, finance, housing, and the like, or what we call central agencies, Treasury Board and Ministry of Finance as well. These oftentimes students are able to continue with their co-op jobs throughout the year on a part-time basis, and oftentimes students are able to convert their co-op positions into full-time permanent civil service occupations. We provide a lot of support to our students, and so we hold 2 workshops which help students prepare their CVs and cover letters and interviews, sharpen their interview skills, as well as another workshop that helps them navigate the public sector job process in various training programs that that the Manitoba government has. Our employers are extremely keen on our students. In fact, they're so keen that currently, and for the last few years, I've had more job opportunities than I've had students. And given the demographics of the civil service in Manitoba, I suspect that there will be strong employment opportunities for our graduates for the foreseeable future. As I mentioned, all of our jobs are paid, and all of our students earn between $20 and $28 per hour while at these co-op positions.
Wow, a paid co-op opportunity. Well, congratulations to all that success and the reputation that you have built with this program that attracts many students who are inquiring and who wanted to enroll. So as we are a student preparing for a master's program, the cost, the tuition, the time commitment, this is always something that you think about. So what is the cost of the program, and what support's available for students out there?
So for a domestic student, it's roughly around $4,000 per year, which is quite a low-cost program in relation to other professional programs that provide employment opportunities at the end of it. We don't have a lot of financial support available to students, but I'd really encourage students to embark on this program, partly because it is relatively low cost, but most importantly because there's very, very excellent employment opportunities for our students while they're in the program and of course upon completion. So I would encourage students not to let the financial cost be a barrier to them joining this program.
Right, so considering the comparably low tuition in the program and the fact that they can participate in this co-op program and eventually get that wonderful job, it's definitely going to be something that's worth investing. So thank you, Dr. Bird, again for joining us. I hope you certainly answered most of the popular questions we get at the graduate studies about your program. And thank you again.
You're welcome.